Crayola is similar to a toy-to-life game. I think it's kind of cooler because you get to actually make your character do whatever like separate animations you want. They're not, pre-made to the game. So that's a cool element.
Hello, welcome to Family Gamer TV. Here we are, another year and a whole load of new videos to be coming your way. A little bit of show and tell first of all. I wanted to show you what I got for Christmas. This is one thing that my daughter made me, I think in her ceramics class or in her sort of create design and technology class. Of course, Family Gamer TV logo and the clock. And this is going to be sitting in the studio and will certainly remind me of her each time I look at it. Really nice. But today we're looking at Crayola, if I can say it right, Easy Animation Studio. This is the app for the iPad and other tablets that lets you put a posed figure in front of your camera and then create animations by moving that figure around. We really like it. But more excitingly, we've got Zach King in from Vine fame to talk to us. So hi, Zach.
Thanks, Andy, for having me on the show. Excited to talk with you.
So perhaps first of all, could you tell us how you got started in animating and creating those great videos online?
I started making videos when I was really young, like 7, 8 years old. I was taking the home video camera from my family and just filming all these different sketches with my sisters, and we were making little mini series and episodes, and I got started that way. And then eventually I wanted to go to film school, so I applied, didn't get in, but that gave me a chance to start a YouTube channel in which I started creating videos like Jedi Kittens and just fun action adventure short films, and grew my audience from that. And then a few years later I stumbled upon this app called Vine, and these are 6-second short video clips, which is kind of my bread and butter now. That's really what we spend a lot of our time making because the audience exploded very quickly.
Yes, certainly. It's those Vine videos that my kids have really locked onto, and they'll watch them over and over again. But out of those ones, which are the ones which are your favourites, which you've enjoyed making the most?
A few of my favorite videos are, of course, Jedi Kittens, which is a classic of mine, Jedi Kittens Strike Back. And we also did one called Indiana Bones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and this was a parody of Indiana Jones, so that was a fun one. I mean, out of the Vine videos, we've made hundreds, if not thousands. So a few of my favorites are Getting Ready for Bed. I really like the one, that's the one where I'm jumping and I fall into the sheets and my clothes stay on top and then I'm underneath ready to go to sleep. And I like all of the videos that we make where it's talking about a fear or a phobia in a fun way and makes fun of it a little bit. And also cool inventions that help save time. So like rolling out of bed in the morning and your sheets are actually transforming into your clothes.
Yeah, that video of you jumping into bed and your clothes staying on top certainly inspired my kids. In fact, they've been trying to recreate it themselves, not quite as successful as you. But looking at this Crayola app, Easy Animation Studio, what was it about that brand and what this app has to offer that you decided to sort of co-promote it? You must get loads of offers like this.
What's cool about my brand and Crayola's brand is very similar in that we love inspiring kids to be creative, get out there and draw, get out there and make stuff. And so by then branching out into this filmmaking world a little bit with stop motion and the studio package that they have now, it's cool because I'm all about inspiring kids to just create, and I think we spend a lot of times on our phones. Kids are probably on their tablets a lot, but this gives them a new way to interact with it by putting it on a stand and they can use this little character to animate.
And how do you think Crayola fits into this sort of toys to life craze with games like Skylanders, Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions? There seems to be a physical, virtual sort of crossover in a similar way. Of course, here, I guess it's animating. Is that the difference?
Crayola is similar to a toy-to-life game. I think it's kind of cooler because you get to actually make your character do whatever like separate animations you want. They're not, pre-made to the game. So that's a cool element.
Great. Well, thanks, Zach, for talking to us today about Crayola Easy Animation Studio and those Toys to Life games. I'm sure you've got a whole bunch of stuff to go and get on with, but thanks a lot. See you again soon.